Greetings, minions, survivalists, and fellow gamers. This is Silverblade playing 7 Days to Die, Alpha 18.2, episode number 40. And this, I'd say it's hour-long Friday, but the last few episodes have been getting close to or just a little over an hour long because we're working on Echo Base. At least that's what I'm calling it. And it's called that because, well, Star Wars just came out. The best Star Wars was the one with Echo Base in it, which was Empire Strikes Back. And we're in the snow, and why not? That's just what I'm going to go with. Anyways, before we begin, let's get some bacon and eggs in us. And also some red tea. Or actually, we'll go with coffee. Why not? I'm a Mountain Dew man myself, but every now and then, a little coffee doesn't hurt. Although I can't drink too much coffee because it really puts a strain on my kidneys, but that's beside the point. So we're going to get all bacon and eggs out of our brains here. And then we'll get coffeeed out of our brains here. Now we'll get rid of all this extra stuff in a little bit. And just kind of clear up the inventory. We're not going to take any of the cheated in items in with our regular gameplay, even though some of those items have been cheated in, like ammo, one gun, the Jeep, and maybe one or two other things, I think. I can't remember. But, yeah, we'll go right back to the stuff that we have that is legit, or mostly legit anyway, after we're done with the build. See, at this point, I would be having the poops, and it would not be fun. That's a lot of coffee. I would also be going to the bathroom a lot, just to tinkle, based on how much coffee I just drank. But those 10 drinks is nothing compared to the 64-ounce insulated mug of Mountain Dew that I drink. And I drink a lot of Mountain Dew. Alright, so we got that much of the base done, and I'm thinking, before we get to the walls, this kind of looks a little blank to me. And I have said that I'm not much for aesthetics, and I don't begrudge anyone who is, but even I can tell that this is just too blank for me. So let's see if we can get something a little creative, a little good, something gives a little more definition and depth. So I'm not seeing much here with the rocks. And let's see, go wedge. Let's see which ones are these. Yeah, and I just threw them. Okay, wanted to hit that key, not that one. See, I got to do R and advanced. So it starts out on this side, and or does it? Yeah, it does. Okay. Something across here. Let's see, something like that. Oh crap, I hit the button. Damn it. Now I gotta go cycling through all of these. Actually, I forgot about this neat little trick. Copy rotation. Hell yeah. That's gonna help me out because I I knew about it, but I didn't remember it when I was initially just constructing this. When I did in my other game, and now I remember. So go like that, and that's okay. So we have to go on this side. That we're just kind of going with the rotation. So out a little bit, there, and then like that. And that. Okay, so we got that, and these are going to come into play later on as well. So now we need the small steel wedge, or the tip, just the tip. Okay, so we're going to go with advanced, and can we get the rotation copied? Let's see. Oh yeah. So kind of go like that. Alright, we'll just copy the rotation all the way around. That works so much nicer. Let's see, copy rotation, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so now we can put one of these behind them. Might as well do them all while we're here. Okay, so we got that to make it look a little better, in my opinion. So now we go back to let's see, go back to the wedges, and so now we need to gotta flip it. Oh crud! Let's go back. Oh, we'll go on the side, I guess, and see. That's the right orientation. It's hard to see, and I need to flip it the other way, like that. So, oh, wait a minute. Is that? Yeah. Okay. Like that. And it's not the way I want it. Ah, crap. Okay. Do over. Okay, so this... Yep, that's the way I want it. So it gives it a little bit of character. And yeah, that's the way I want it. Alright, now we go with the tips. Just the tips. And we can copy rotation, I think. Excellent. And copy rotation. Very nice. There, it makes it look a little better. It has a little depth, and it's not so stark and cold, I think. I could have come out here to the lip, but I'm gonna probably get these blocks taken out and put in like these blocks around the bottom of it to kind of angle it in and see how that looks. Anyways, alright, now let's see about getting that pesky wall put up. So, let's get these blocks moved out. And we're going to go back to these. Now I'm thinking the wall should come out to here. Something like that. And actually I have to go up one more higher. Get rid of that for a moment. So we have this one block, almost 2 blocks. Yeah, 2 blocks there. Alright, so you have a block to walk on. And then 2 blocks for the corridor. And then the outer wall, like so. Just kind of getting a, because I never really got the full feel of this with what I was working on before. So let's just stand in here and then blah 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 blah. Okay. And we'll have to take and change these blocks, I think. Excuse me. I gotta look at this a little bit and see if I want it like this. Because I did have the wall all the way around and then close off. It was almost completed in a frame form. Let's see if we can get this. Oh, that's the wrong one. I hit the lights instead. Oh, that's not good. What fell? What fell? Something fell and went boom. Went, oh, it's over here. That's gonna be weird. If we have to, we could probably do a block in between, but I don't. Yeah, it's over on the corners too. That is a little discouraging. And I thought that these supports here, these artistic, quote-unquote, fingers, would actually add a little bit of support to what's on top by extending it out a little bit, but apparently that's not the case. Well, for right now, I'm going to put these in here. Hopefully it'll help it hold together. We'll see, because this is straining the stability of the base, apparently. I not likey. Me no likey. And if it falls apart again, at least it might be the corner, singular block or whatever. Makes me kind of wonder how it's going to hold up in combat. All right, so got to come out here to the corner. And that corner is apparently right there. That is, yeah, that's a problem. Well, I don't know. Let's see, if we build this straight up, it should, come on. It should come up outside that structure. Like one block. Yeah, so it does meet up with a corner. It's just making a mess. That is going to be a problem. I could come in. Hold on a sec. I gotta change the audio here. Go like that. Hopefully it's not going to be howling in my ears so much. Alright, so how'd that go? Nope. Okay, so we'll do it like this so we can kind of see where the corners are. Yep. Okay. Well, we know it's right there. Okay, so that's just temporary bracing. And it's hard to see which block it is, so we'll kind of, yeah, like that. Oh, come on. Okay, so we've got temporary bracing out here in the corners, mostly as a marker, partially as a means of keeping that from collapsing. I don't like using those, but I might have to take and put steel supports in instead, just because of the weight issue. Alright, so we're two out this way. I might have to just scale back my wall and have the supports be part of the wall. And really, it's not so much a wall as it's an exterior bunker. So that matched up perfectly. And then see the wall height will come up to here. Get this trim back down. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that was a little bit over ambitious there. See, I could do it without the support, but it just I just have to monkey it around a little bit. Now I'm liking the width, because that works, because it gives me room to walk through, and yet still provides me space to put a block with a turret on it facing out like that. And also these, you know, little notch to come in, shoot, 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 back away, run off to another side of the base that's under attack, shoot, 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 shoot. So that works. Now the main thing that was a concern to me is in these corners. So let's clean this up a little bit. Get that. Okay, so the corners, all right, we know that it's going to be a pathway of 2 wide. And of course, it's got to be square, so there's that. And then it's also got to come out, let's see, there's got to be a support here. And we get in the hover mode. So it's got to have a support here and come out 1 and then go back up. Hover. So it'll look like that. And I will need it to have the double wide windows, or double tall windows. So when it comes out like that, it's got to be matched over on, let's see, on this side. Okay, and then be square here. Alright, then we have 1 out, then the support. And then we just square this up. I have to tear all this down and replace it all with steel, but I just want to get another visual of what it should be like. Okay, get back on my feet here. Okay, so we'll have a turret here that will cover the edge of the wall, and mind you, the wall will come out here. This is going to be the inner, well, this is the outer wall, you know, the exterior wall. Yeah, like that. Okay, so this way the turret can shoot up anybody that comes up right up close to the wall, as zombies tend to do. Alright, and then we have an even numbered block, and that is a problem. Because generally when you're building in 7 Days to Die, you don't want to build with even numbers because you can't have that odd number to make it even on the sides. So I'll have a block here for one turret, block here for another, and that makes a problem. So I probably might have to come out yet another block on each side. No, that's the back wall. So let's see, that's what it looks like when you're in there and you're coming across there. So I have to go out one. That messes up the numbering though. So that's part of the trick to this. I might actually just come out like that. Because all I did was change the hallway from a odd number to a positive one, or odd number to an even one. So there's a 3 blocks there. Oh, yeah, I didn't do it quite enough. Okay, and then we can go, oops. So it kind of sticks out from the walls a bit, and that's not even right. So now it's just, all it is recalculating, and it's driving me nuts. And I don't think it, well, let's see, maybe, it might be better. Let's see. Okay, so we got a block here for one turret, a block here for another. This window is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that's gonna be another even number. We could do, let's see, turret there, and kind of split the difference there. Could do it like that. I kind of wanted it so that there was one, I definitely wanted one turret aimed this way, and there'll be another turret aimed back this way from the other corner. So you have interweaving or crossfire basically that way. And then I wanted like one or two, essentially be like, well, be like one here and then like one here. I can't remember how I did that. But basically there would be an odd number between the corners, and then I can evenly space out the turrets. But this might work. I mean, I still have to get like a battery block to put in there. And hold on, I need to scroll back time. That work. So yeah, I need to... I think I can carry this over to the other corners. It's just a matter of coming back and remembering what number. And then when we go outside, let's see, finish the roof here. Now you gotta also remember we're gonna be adding blocks to the exterior edges. Alright, and then let's see, iron bars. Do I want it centered? I think I'll go like this. So something like that. I want to get a look at what it looks like from the outside. Okay, so that looks reasonably good. Now if we want to take it to the next step, well, give me a purple one, why don't you? We'll go shotgun turrets on the sides, because they don't have all that long of range. Let's see if I can interact with it here. Okay, I don't have power. I might want to flip the iron bars 90 degrees. So let's see. Just for example's sake. Gotta go like that. Oops, wrong one. That. Oops, let's copy the rotation, because I screwed that part up. Okay, so we have them like this. And if we look through the shotguns thing here, the bars don't block the views that much. I mean, you can shoot through these and it won't touch a bar. But I wanted it for clean line of sight. So let's see, battery. And put the battery bank in there. And be, for example, like that. And then put one battery in it. And my wire tool. That isn't working like a wire tool. The hell? What did it do? Oh man, I didn't need all that. Okay, that's a little surprise from excuse me. A little surprise there I didn't expect. I gotta get rid of all this crap. Ah, come on. And I can't shift click over, which drives me nuts. Alright, so there to there. Alright, so as you can see, you've got a little bit better sight than we do with the vertical bars. See, like that. At least it's, to me it seems that way. And then I can also use the bars like this to kind of sight it in to, you know, a moderate range. So the cone, as you can see, there's the cone that it looks at. Yeah, it's aimed the right way. Alright, there's the cone that it's aimed at, and then we'll have another one that's aimed back this way. And since that's the center, we'll aim it at the base of those blocks over there. Alright, that's good. So it's aiming right here, but anything that comes within this cone of vision, it's going to start chewing them up. And the opposing side will be like just about here, give or take. So hopefully the shotguns won't be damaging the base, firing back and forth, you know, exchanging volleys. Hopefully. And then when the bar is horizontal like that, we're able to get a little bit better view, and we'll only have like posts here in the center. So that's good. Okay, so let's get this side, at least this corner and this corridor steeled up, so we get a much better view as to what it's going to look like. Still kind of on this, but we'll see how it goes. Oh, good. Got to fly. Ground. Damn it. I knew I was going to do that eventually. Okay, we'll pick these up. Okay, so that's looking better already. Let's do this part. What do you guys think? Do you think this is looking pretty good? Or looking pretty trash? And we'll get that in a minute here. Okay. Okay, not so bad. Not too bad. Yeah, that's gotta go. Alright. And that's adding stuff into my inventory. Okay. Wasn't expecting that. God damn it. I did it again. Ah, damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Okay. So now we gotta replace these. Don't want any wooden frames buried in the middle of the place, but if I make a mistake and do that, at least I can go through the blocks. Can't do that if you're playing honest. Man. Alright. Not a big loss. It's just wood frames that I cheated into the game, so it's not a big deal. It's just a big mess. And we'll go down. Oh, better get from the center here. There goes another one. Okay. Now I'm kind of been contemplating if I want to set up like emergency or not emergency hatches, but kind of like emergency bulkheads that would close to keep the zombies from spreading through the rest of the wall complex. So like come in. Somehow I gotta be able to put a door in. Like I could put a door. Let's see. I could probably. And then put doors on either one. So just so, I mean, I only need one door, but I can't put it diagonally. So I'd want it to be symmetrical. You know what I mean? Because it would just drive me nuts if it was lopsided. Okay, so this is looking pretty spiffy, if I do say so. Let's get the iron bars in, just to add to the effect. Okay, and we'll rotate advanced. And it's supposed to auto rotate to a degree. Alright, that's funkin' groovin'. Okay, so this is for this side. And that's for that side. That looks pretty decent. I'm kind of on the fence with this, but let's see. You come to a corner, and we'll have all this and see out. You see, we got a nice. Oh, get this out of your face. We got a nice field of vision, and with the exterior wall up to have slots in it so that the zombies will funnel through these little choke points, specifically for the turrets. It will look like a nice little killing field. Pick that up. Hit the wrong keys. So in relation to the base, what we could do is make... Yeah, we can make these out of steel. And we'd have to incorporate them into the wall somehow. Actually, we can... Let's see what would look like. So... Damn it! Okay, slow your roll, human. That's what my cat Dolly tells me all the time. At least that's what I think she says. At least it's the expression on her face anyways, like, oh, human, what are you doing? It's that quasi patient, but what are you doing? What were you thinking type of look that only a cat can give you. That disapproving glance of like, ugh, really? That sounds expensive. Okay, come on, let's get your crap in gear here. And kind of not liking it. Well, maybe if we... Ah! What are you doing? Okay. There we go. Jeez. Considering how built this base is, or will be, I should say, if the zombies can get inside, I'm already in deep dookie. So just kind of mock this side up and see what a corner will look like once it's finished. Now I'm thinking of having, well, no. There's no point in having it see through on both sides. Although I could do that. And of course I'm going to have pillars in here to hold up the roof, or hold that part up, but I shouldn't have done that. So these have to be double high. Okay. Get these. See, they look good on the corners, but not so great on the corridors. Not the way I wanted them. It's just like with oh crap. Just like with the structure up top, they don't look quite right when it was the double high. So let's see. So yeah, we could do it like this. I'm not really thrilled with this because I don't, from in here, I would be up top most of the time and on top of the walls. So there's almost no purpose to being inside, and you couldn't really see in there anyway. So it's kind of like boobs with no nipples. They're kind of pointless. but this works. Now, let me think about this for a second. See, I gotta make a hole through the roof over here. And I'm talking like over here to be in center line with that. Put a door in and a post. I'll have to remove this post probably, but I'll put a ladder up against this wall. So I can get up on the roof, but also come inside the base, or make a run for the inside of the base. So be closed in like that. Get out there and... oh yeah, that's the stuff. See, if I look at it like this and be across all the way there, I have a post here with a ladder on the inside of that wall, of that pillar, going up to a hatch. Okay, so there'll be a hatch here. Okay, so I can get up that way. And I need another block of these. So that seals that in there. Okay, and I know you can take off the bottom ladder and it's supposed to prevent zombies from getting up, but if they get in, I'm screwed anyways. They can get up and down all they want, but I'm going to have a hatch up here. Okay, and that's a V3. And I gotta have the hatches going the opposite way of the ladder, so like that. Oh, okay, so that handles that. Because when you're coming up the ladder, you don't want to end up having to run up against that. That's something I've always had a problem with the hatches and ladders. So if you go have it on this side and the hatch over there, it doesn't get in your way of getting up. And then we have a vault door here that will face like so. So we'll have put these here, or I might just put the special walkway. Let's see. Oh, look at that. There's catwalks. I need a metal one, and I'm not going to the right menu. Okay. So it's a straight shot like that. Actually, I might want to take one of these out just in case I have to get out here and repair stuff. So we could probably do that here. Let's see what they have here for stairs and catwalk. No, that's not the one I wanted. Stairs and catwalk. Railing left. Actually, we can go like that. Oop. Like that, and then put a catwalk in the middle. And there's a trap one. I don't want a trap one. Metal catwalk. And place. So we got it like that, and we'll keep it like this. So this way I'm not getting interfered with the blade traps and stuff like that. Get stuff out of your face. So we're coming through here. I come out here and repair stuff, and we can get back up here, especially if we fall off the walls, which I hope I don't have to do. So let's see what it looks like from up in here. Okay, you can barely see the corners, and that's fine by me. To really see it, you'd have to get up here. And because everything is white and it's stainless steel, you can't see it so well, but that's pretty damn cool in my book. Alright, let's go back down. I have a feeling I want to do one over, another set of stairs and catwalk here, but this is going to be the only way in and out, for the whole round of the base. And I'm also thinking of putting in, like out here, a drawbridge. Do I have the space for that? Let's see. I can't remember what all is required for that. It's a powered one. Not really worried about powered ones. So what kind of... Alright, so we'll put... get some wall structure here to hang on to. And... so we got that. And then we have to have some kind of structure here. So let's see, that's okay, so that's where the drawbridge rests. And then we can make a T shape. Because that's so that the gun turrets can shoot underneath it. And then we can make like you know, a ramp that tapers down this way. And then this can, well, no, this couldn't be incorporated into the wall. So that's centered, and then let's see. What did I do? I just put on God mode, okay. Wow, I thought I already had it. Alright, so we can continue that pattern like that across. And then we come up the ramp. This is how we're going to get in. Get across, and the drawbridge goes there. Can I still get down the ladder? No. Shit. I might have to jigger something up here. That's not even wait a minute, that is okay, so I have to come out one. That's what I'll do. So yeah, we'll come out one and plunk those down. Ah, come on. These are so aggravating to place. Yeah, that's not even close to what I wanted. Okay, do it again. I can't even see the edge just right. I'm going too far. Maybe if I... come on. There we go. So now I can get in, I can get out, I can get across, I can fall to my doom. Alright, so now we just need to frame up this here. Okay, so now it's tall enough to block the view from up here. Was not counting on that, but I don't mind. I can shoot from an angle off to the side. All right, that'll work. I'm not gonna fuss with that too much because I mean, it was part of my original plan, but exact placement was not. And we can, let's see, wedge these in. Okay, it's got to be one of these. There we go. So that's going to be the only abnormality to the whole base, you know, the shape of the base. is just this drawbridge, and I'm fine with that. So this is looking good. This is looking good. So now it's just a matter of finishing up the rest. Oh, and this is looking good. I actually do like that. I mean, it looks decent and it works. And then I have to do something about this over here, but that's not primary concern right now. And I was thinking about putting a hatch in each of these, but I don't think I'll do that. And this, it's an unfortunate thing to have to support that like this, but it is what it is with the structural system of the game. I can get away with it with Space Engineers. Actually, what I can do, go like that, and then I can make a taper for on these corners. I might even start to taper here with a one of these wedge blocks, taper it up in there, just as long as that's the main support structure. These are more decorative. Alright, well, we're over an hour. You're welcome, Tom. Hope we can make it last long enough to get you through the weekend, buddy. Alright, well, that's it for this episode. Got a lot accomplished. There's some things I have to work out still about symmetry and making it look good, but overall I'm fairly pleased with how it's coming together. It's farther than what I had in the offline game, the off-camera game, but that's just because I did it all in frames, and this here I'm starting to put it all in steel. So anyways, I hope you'll join me next week when we continue this, and continue until it's done. And it's going to take a few more episodes to get there, but it's going to be fun. It's going to be a lot of fun. So anyways, check out the links in the description box below. Tell other people about my channel if you like what you're seeing. And until next time, see you later. Twitch.